everybody.
How you doing?
Guess what? It's Friday. Y'all thought it was Thursday, didn't y'all?
Good old Friday.
So, I bet y'all never guess what me and Ty are about to go do. You want to tell them? So, today is Friday, and we are going to do our
shopping.
That's right, grocery shopping.
Because why not? It's a Friday.
Now, we got a head start. Earlier today, before we came on the camera, we went ahead and went to H-E-B and we redid that again. Our two-method way to shop.
Yep.
Shop local and get the heavy stuff out of the way.
And then we go to Brookshire's and get the rest of it.
So, we got about, I would say, between 18 and 20 items. Not bad.
I mean, that's light shopping.
Now, that doesn't mean that we may not have two of the same kind, like cheese. I get two shredded cheese. You know, I'm considered to be one item.
That's okay.
But basically, we have 20 stops. It's going to go pretty fast, I think.
Oh, yeah.
It should, since we got, like, the heavy stuff out of the way, plus all that stuff's put up, and lets the carry on to come back. So it all compiles to a lot quicker to end the evening with, right?
Yeah.
So it'll work good because when we get back home, Ty will bring in the stuff. He'll put the sodas up in the office. And then while he's doing that, I can grab me a quick shower and stuff and be ready for this evening. And I don't know if we're going to go out and get tickets because I'll probably get mines maybe up here. We'll see. But I don't know. It's Friday night. Cheryl usually doesn't get tickets on Fridays. So it's not a necessity she has to go back out. So we might be done for the evening once we get back from here. Wouldn't that be great?
I mean, that'd be nice.
Me, I'll be ready to use the restroom and get on back and take my bath, do stuff like that I usually like to do in the evening. Get all that out of the way. Huh?
Of course.
He says, of course.
I mean, who wouldn't?
Right. So he knows we're going around the curve. No problems. This curve, that is.
Yeah, these curves. And then you go the other one where the camera goes slipping up in the air, and the next thing you know, technical difficulties.
Yeah. So we may have to get gas. I might go and get gas. I don't know. This new card, I got this new credit card. It's called Car Credit. It's actually a discount tire credit card. Guy's laughing. Go and tell why you're laughing. You might as well say count on it.
Because good old discount tire over there, their light-up sign is even worse.
Yeah, it's like they don't know how to replace light bulbs or something. I don't know what's going on with them.
I thought it was bad enough that it just said count tire instead of discount tire after hours. Like the first three letters weren't lit up.
Yeah.
So great, and now it looks like it's a vampire-run establishment. Welcome to Count Tire. We suck the air out your tires.
Instead of discount, now it's Count Tires.
But now it's even worse because now the T is now flickering. It's not off, it's flickering. And now the R in tire is also flickering. So now it reads Count Tire E. Which makes even less sense.
You know, seriously, because he does it so good, I was so tempted to have him call the store manager when the store manager comes out and say, sir, you know, blah, 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 your lights, did you know your lights are out? And now this is what it looks like. Let my son explain that part to you. I could just imagine the reception we were going to get from that. We have to do that, record that.
Oh, my
Wouldn't that be funny?
That would be.
I have to record that phone conversation. One thing about Ty has inherited a lot of his comedian ways. I think he was just born with them because of me. That's something he takes after. He's very comedian, and I love it about it because it reminds me when I was his age, I did a lot of stuff like that. And Aunt Tammy, if you're watching, I know you probably do, you can vow that what I'm telling Ty and what I'm telling our other listeners, you know, you watching, you know how stinker and a jokester I was. You can vow to that. I gave you a lot of hell. So Ty is not near as bad as I was, but he does have that comedian side, and I love. That's why me and him have so much fun together, because I'm just a big kid at heart, and he is still very much has become more as he gets older. He's become more comedian, and it's just funny. It really is, and just enjoy life, because that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get on Mama's nerves. Sometimes Cheryl, she'd be like, "Oh gosh, enough," and that just makes us want to make us want to agitate a little more, because she's comedian herself at times.
Oh yeah.
So, anyways, we're going to Brookshire's Grocery.
Yep.
Again, our favorite place. So, like I said, we might try to get some gas on, because I really did think the gas worked out pretty good over there. It was nice, good gas. So, like I was saying, I just got this new gas. It ain't really a gas card, but you can use it for gas stations and get gas with it. Does that kind of make sense? It's technically not a gas card. It's not like it's a Shell. It's not a Valero or anything. It's not even a Visa or a MasterCard. It's a specialty card. That's what they call a specialty credit card. And those specialty credit card is mainly Discount Tire itself.
Yeah.
Or I can use it. Well, yeah, it's basically I can use it at Discount Tire.
Right.
Or I can use it at gas stations and get gas with it, which is what I really wanted it for. It's not like how many times I'm going to road and get tires.
Yeah.
And going to Discount Tires to get tires, if I was to get tires for this truck, the credit line that I got started with, it wouldn't even be enough to buy all 4 tires. Maybe about 2 tires on this truck. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I said I'll use it as a gas card mainly for now, and then later on maybe they'll raise the credit line, so when I do need tire, then I'll have enough credit line on there to do that. Make sense?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
All right, here we got our little turn coming up.
Yeah, okay.
This is the turn from hell.
Well, I don't know about that, but...
Have you seen another one that was this brutal?
Well, I mean, I can't say that I have.
We're going to see.
I'm sure the turn will be fine.
And especially when you got people that are trying to get out of your way, but ain't getting out of your way.
Well, there's always someone.
So anyways, so that is what I'm doing.
Hey,
So
look at that. The camera's fine.
yeah, because I'm going slow. But I'm going to use that card. I don't know if it'll be accepted at Brookshire's. It's either going to go through or it won't. Ty already knows how this works. If it don't, I can always find a different gas station right down the road. I can go to a Valero with it.
That should be fine.
It's not the end of the world. So, wow. I don't know what to say about that. That was flawless.
Yeah, perfect. The camera didn't flip over.
So anyway, just going to show you, got to take your time. I didn't think he was going to stop in this white car. Made me a little nervous. And this guy too. It is Friday, so it's more traffic and more people are on the road. So this is the worst day to come do grocery shopping. Seriously, honestly, it really is.
Oh, trust me, it'll be worse if it was on a Saturday.
We can do it at Sefco. I think they take it at Sefco.
Okay, yeah, then we can just go there.
Yeah, if we have to, if it don't work over here. So anyways, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to get in here and get out of here. I say that.
Yeah.
But it normally isn't too bad. We've been on a Friday before, haven't we?
I think a few times.
Huh?
I think at least once before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have. And look at that, Ty. Is that Halloween enough for you?
Yes.
It looks like that. It looks like the outside of a Home Depot. And every type of inflatable Halloween thing in the front yard, y'all. Y'all should have seen it. I thought I even see one of them Draculas. As Ty puts it.
I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff out there.
Yeah. So, anyways, we're just about there. So, when we come out, we'll tell you a little bit more about what we got. And we'll talk to you a little bit more on our way in. And then we'll let you go for the day, because that'll be another successful The Life of Cheryl and Chris. If we haven't already introduced ourselves, I am Chris. This is... You're supposed to speak.
I'm sure they know who we are by now.
Well, we might have newcomers. We always have people that are coming on. This might be the first time. The mystery building that we were wondering what's going up. Still don't know what it is. I think it'll be a fast food restaurant.
Could be.
Looks like that, don't it?
Yeah. Oh my goodness grief. Look at the sign on the side of their gas station. What the heck is going on there? I was going to ask, I wonder what Brookshire's sign looks up at night when it's lighting up.
Well, now you know.
Apparently, it's the gas station sign that's all screwed up.
Apparently, I don't think we're going to find a handicap today.
Oh, yeah.
It is full.
Friday.
Oh, yep. Wait a minute. Right in front of us. We might have got lucky.
Yeah. Again, it's like Fridays
If
and
she
Saturdays.
comes on with it before someone runs into me.
Again, it's like, it's not really Fridays that are that bad. It's Saturdays. Saturdays is the land of inconvenience because everyone's off. Everyone's getting stuff. You don't expect that many people on Friday.
The one thing is, though, when you're waiting to get a parking spot, the people are so slow. They get in the cars, and it's like you wait a millennial for people to get out. That's the one thing I don't like is people that take infinite amount of time to come on out. And she's just now putting the windows up. Listen, y'all, when you are coming out, if you don't have anything to really put in the car and you get in, it's courteous to get in and get out. Look how she's trying to go through the car. She could get out with me in the way. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it's just nerve-wracking waiting because around here, I don't know if it's like that where y'all at, but people always... Oh, Lord have mercy. It's... Okay. Can we... Shoo-wee. We got it.
Yeah, not only waiting for a parking spot.
Because Ty knows we've had them do it before.
Yeah.
Just rush right in and grab our parking spot in front of us. People are rude. Welcome to Texas the friendly way.
Yeah, it's another like
literally.
And then like waiting for someone to come out.
Okay.
And the next thing you know, 2 hours later.
All right, so we're gonna get off of here, and Ty's gonna go get my cart, and then we'll be back here in a flash.
Okay.
Hey, everybody.
How you doing?
All right, so we have finished our grocery shopping, and I'm kind of glad we got it out of the way.
Well, yeah.
We're on our way to the house. We're not too far. We're going to stop and get a bag of ice. And then the fun part, unloading.
Yeah, I gotta unload all that stuff in the bag.
But it's not as bad as it would have been.
Oh no, it's only like a dozen bags and a few boxes of sodas. They'll be done in like a few trips.
Yeah, it'll take a few minutes. By the time I go and get my shower and get my evening wear on, he'll be done with that.
Yeah.
Cheryl's going to head out and I forgot what she said she had to go do, and she wanted to stop by and check on her son or something. So that's what we're going to be doing this evening. But I'm kind of glad we got it out of the way because we would have had to do this tomorrow, and I was thinking about it. And I said, when we did the two-step shop because we got a late start, I said, might as well just go ahead and do it. So the sun is already set at 6:24, and the sun is supposed to set at 7:03. So as you can see, we've only got, roughly 40 minutes of daylight left.
Yep.
So by the time we get to ice and then get home and unload this, by the time Ty finishes with the last bit of unload, it's going to be dang near dark, pretty much, when you think.
Oh, yeah.
But we all managed to get it done. And then he and I can relax the rest of the evening. We'll watch TV and stuff. And then in the morning, he'll get up and get his cleaning out of the way so we can relax the rest of the day. Sound like the plan?
Yes.
Not only that we have to do tomorrow, we have to go get Cheryl's medications up here in Belmead, but that's kind of a easy run up and back.
Oh, yeah, it should be fine.
And then next week, the week after, I'll say, because Ty will be gone next week.
Yeah.
But when he comes back that following week, if we already haven't done it before he gets there, we'll go to Home Depot and we got to get that little project done before it gets too cold.
Right.
So Cleve can get out there and get started. So we got to go pick up the paint.
Okay.
Not a big deal. We haven't been at Home Depot for a while, so I thought it'd be a lot of fun. If I don't get tangled up in the Halloween decorations.
Or if you don't run your little mark card into the outlet socket cover stand.
True to that. So that is what we are anticipating. Also, we'll be thinking about hold on, y'all. I've got too many trucks coming here. Alright, so these 18-wheelers did not want to move out of the way, did they?
No.
And we had to kind of, that's some farm, that's the thing about here, you got to watch out for the farm traffic.
Yeah.
So it was a tight squeeze, huh?
Oh,
we
yeah.
literally were still in our lane.
That John Deere was going to be in the way of us.
And this guy just pulls out in front of us. I guess he knew we wasn't going as fast. Yeah, so we've been dealing with crazy drivers all day long. That's the only bad drawback of going on a Friday. Grocery shoppings are hectic. It wasn't that bad on the inside.
Oh, no.
Really wasn't that bad. And we got checked out pretty quick. I'm not going to complain about that. It's the road traveling part.
Well, again, Dad, what do you expect? I mean, on a Friday or Saturday, there's going to be a lot more people because people are off. They're usually off from work.
Yeah. So another surprise is we had to get gas. So I told Ty to put $40 in on my credit card, which is not unusual to put $40 in. Most people are putting that in at a time. It used to be where I could put $20 in and it would go for a while. $20 ain't doing nothing anymore, especially in my big truck. So $40, I said put 40 in. And if I probably could have filled it with 60, but I'm watching my pennies and making them last. So I told him to put $40 on my credit card. Well, I just found out that obviously I've heard about it, I knew about it, but I don't think I've ever came across where they put a pending charge, a hold on your card. And apparently Brookshire's put a $160 hold on my American Express card. Thank God the available credit was there to hold that, because he would have got a decline.
Right.
So I only put 40 in, so hopefully they'll release the 120 back. I guess usually in 2 to 3 days, maybe. It's the general, but it could take up to 10 business days. I know that. So something I'm not going to be able to forget. I'm going to have to kind of keep my eye on it anytime you get these charges. But if you didn't know, they do put a hold up to $200 on people's cards because they don't know how much you're going to pump. So they can't determine if you got enough available credit to begin with. So they charge you right at the beginning of the sale a big outrageous amount, and if that's approved, then they know most likely you ain't going to go over to $160. I know there might be some people's trucks out there that can hold $160, but a lot of people can't. Mine can't, and it's a full-size Dodge pickup truck. So, you know, and most people have cars, so ain't nobody, the majority of us out here are not going to be able to fill our car, even on bone dry empty. It ain't going to be no 160 right now.
Oh.
Unless gas was $6 a gallon or something, it might. But it's right now, our gas is $3.18 where I got it at. So that's how they do it. Just so you know, if you don't use a gas card that is for that station. Like if you have a Shell gas card and use that Shell station, you will not see that whole charge. Or if you go to Valero and use it and you use your Valero card with the Valero company, it's if you use the credit card that's associated with that store that is after that brand name, if it's the store's credit card themselves, you won't have that problem. But if you do use your debit card, your bank card, or a credit card like I did, they can't determine. So to be on the safe side, so that they don't get burned, because say somebody only had $1 on the credit card, and since it can't determine how much you're going to get, they could have got $70, and then all they could have hit you for was $1, and they lost $69. So they're safeguarding themselves. I understand why they do it, but it's a very big inconvenience. So now I have to suffer $120 less credit on that credit card until they decide to clear it and reestablish what I got and give me back the deposit part. Just more frustrations, right?
Yep.
Where do you want to get gas at? I mean, gas. Where do you want to get ice at? At the convenience store or at the HEB?
Either or is all right.
Which one is easier for you? Let's see how busy it is at the convenience store.
Yeah, let's see how it is.
Because if I can't get in there, we might as well go up to the other one. But so we are back in Marlin. Good old Marlin.
Yeah.
And yes, we're still very dry here. We haven't got our rain that we've been needing or should have. So when my nurse came, we were talking about it, and I was doing my therapy. When occupational therapy came out, I was trying to walk, and they had me walk a little bit, and they always do it when they come, and I got to do these general exercises and stuff to help rehabilitate my movements and stuff. I took a break in the laundry room and sat down on the bench in there, and she was just looking down and saw that the dog's bowl was kind of yellow orange, like copper. It was literally a copper tone. I said, yeah. I said that's and we always had to keep a little water from the sink, from the faucet, and we put it in the water bottle in the laundry, so you don't have to keep taking a bowl every time and going to put water in it from the bathroom or from the kitchen. So you can just pour it right out of that water bottle and add more water when they want to drink through the day. So it still had water in there that Cheryl had filled up, and it was copper toned in the bottle. You could see it was kind of yellowish.
Yeah.
So she was looking at that. She was like, wow, what's wrong with this water? I had to explain to her, oh, it's the water that we're getting from the river. She kind of looked at me. I said, yeah. So the Brazos River is where we're getting our water now, because our lake has run out of water. I know. It's crazy, right? This is why we're still waiting on rains to come, because our you're just gonna get one bag for now.
Okay.
So our we're done with these. You can throw these in the trash. So our water has run out, y'all. They're getting water pumped in from the Brazos, and they're pumping them in these big old 18-wheeler trucks, those tankers, filling them up, and then they take them out to the lake, and they open up the tanks and let them flow into the lake.
Yeah.
The Brazos is the nastiest, dirtiest river that you ever wanted to see. Now, people do fish out there. People do, it's because of the mud and the sediment, but it's just so dirty. The Brazos runs all the way down to the coast and then eventually empties into the Gulf of Mexico. But unfortunately, the water is very discolored, and even though they supposedly put it through the treatment system, it still comes out that way. So she was really surprised, and I guess and she was like looking at me like, "What are y'all? This is what y'all give your dogs?" I'm like, "This is what comes out of the faucet. They tell us it's safe to drink, but it does not look very appetizing. The water's kind of clear, but it's got that sediment in it that still makes your, pipes and stuff turn like yellow and stuff. It makes it get a residue on your tub, on the plastic too. It's just horrible. So I'll be glad whenever we can get off the river water and start getting back onto regular lake water. But because we didn't have that problem before, our water's always been pretty decent, more or less. Our problem never really was the water.
Hello.
Our problem was really with the pipes and stuff, our infrastructure. We've had some issues in the past about that too. So we're just still trying to get all that situated in our town too. But that is what the problem is with the water. So when she was looking at it, I was trying to explain that to her and stuff, and because she was kind of looking at me all crazy and stuff. So like, no, we're not just giving them some crazy stuff. So anyways, we got our ice, and that's the whole reason why we buy ice, filtered ice from the stores, because we don't want brown ice.
No.
I mean, you wouldn't notice it if you had a soda, like a Coke or a Diet Dr. Pepper or something like that. But you would taste it. I've tried to drink some of the water just to see what the dogs are drinking.
And
I can't do it. Honestly, I can't do it. And it's some of it's because of the coloration is definitely not what I want to see. But the taste, it tastes just like the Brazos River smells. It's all there. The whole thing just tastes really funny. So I can't do it. The dogs, however, they don't seem to mind. I guess they're not going to stand up and say, "Oh, you know what? This stuff is horrible." They just drink it. They don't really show any signs of having a problem with it. So I'm just glad that, we have something to give them anyway. But I'll be glad when we can start getting some of our filtered water back and stuff. And I don't know if he's trying to say something. Is he trying to say something? I think my neighbor's trying to say something. I don't know.
What I see is a rooster doing though.
No, my neighbor was trying to. I thought he was going to say something.
I guess not.
I don't know what he was doing. Creepy. I say creepy. Shoot, I don't know what he was doing. It looked like he just stopped, didn't it? Whoop.
Well,
and there goes the camera. Now we had good camera flow the whole time.
Gee, the one time where the camera does flip over.
Yeah.
Right as we make it home.
Really. Anyways, I don't even know what I was saying, y'all. But listen, I'm going to end it here. And we're going to call it a day because you're going to have to come around. You can come around this way and get it. Because you ain't got much today. Pull everything over that way.
I mean, it would be much easier to get that.
I know, but I don't want to have to come back out and move it.
I know.
All right, so anyways, we're going to end it here. We did make it home. Ty's going to have to come around and get stuff.
Yeah, because someone did want to pull up a little bit so I didn't hit the railing.
I don't know if you can get it. Oh, let me pull up somebody. He's having a conniption. There, you should be able to reach it now.
Yes, that'll be much better. I could grab it.
Gotta take care of the little baby's request. All right, seriously though. Thanks for taking time to join in. Hey, y'all remember, this is Subscribe October month. This is where we ask you to tell somebody. Get your friends, get your family, co-workers, boss, somebody, and just get one person that you know at least. And the more the merrier, right? get them to subscribe, give them the like, and start commenting. Those of y'all that are already subscribed, we need you to start commenting on this. Let us know what you liked about that video or what you didn't like. We're not going to judge you, good or bad. We take every criticism seriously. We take all your comments seriously, and we try to learn and educate ourselves from what y'all are noticing. Maybe we don't see something that y'all see in the video. Maybe it's something y'all don't like what we say, or maybe it's a subject matter that y'all don't want us to be talking about, we try not to talk so much about politics because, some people may not be the same side of politics as we are, and they may get their feelings hurt. We try to talk about neutral-based subject matters, and especially when they come to us, we try not to share all of our, there's some things even us as the channel would rather just not disclose, because I don't think anybody that has a YouTube channel discloses every personal, intimate detail about their life or their relationship, because that would be just an invasion of someone's privacy, literally. But we do share our lives with you. We share all the stuff that's going on. We try to be an open book with y'all, but we just want you to let us know, do you like what's going on with the channel? We'd like to hear from y'all. I know that we don't have a whole lot of subscribers yet because we're still building the channel. Right now, there's 34 of y'all. I want to just say congratulations that we did get another one since the last video. I think we grew by 3 subscribers. So I want to say welcome aboard. Thanks for adding us and coming on with this journey, this ride with us for the life of Cheryl and Grace, including Ty. And we really appreciate that from the bottom of our hearts. Okay, y'all just don't know, but we want to ask y'all to keep helping us grow the channel. Let's get to our first 100 subscribers. That's very minimal to ask for, but in order for us to really get this channel kicking, according to YouTube guidelines, if you don't know, for us to be monetized for the channel, which would help us buy better equipment, if we can start getting paid from YouTube to do by having enough subscribers, you gotta have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watched hours. That's the minimum guidelines for YouTube. Y'all, we're not anywhere near it. We're only, I think, 150 hours total right now, and we have almost 60 videos out. We need more people to watch the videos. If you're watching videos, make sure you watch all of the video from the start to the very end till you see the dancing dogs and everything that we put in there. Make sure you watch the entire video from front to start, because if you stop the video or you get out of it before the whole ending ends, we don't get credit for your watch time on there. If you're not interested in watching all the very end, say like some people, they hear the music coming, they say, I heard enough, I don't need to see the end credit. Walk away, just let it play out there. Go do something else, go to a restaurant, whatever. But let it play out. I'm just saying for the ones that really, if they just, I don't care for the very end, I don't know why you wouldn't, but I'm just saying we make it, sometimes we put little snippets in the end and stuff. We try to keep everything comical, entertaining, and stuff like that, but we're just trying to grow the channel, and I was just looking at some of the stuff that YouTube was letting us know about. And that was one thing. So let's try to build this channel. Guys, we need 1,000 subscribers. And so we got a long ways to go at 34. I have faith that as we keep putting more videos out, and we have y'all keep watching them and ride along with us on this journey, and y'all telling people, we'll grow. It's like a snowball. It has to take time. And I know it takes time. It may be another year before we can get that first 1,000. But I'm confident that we'll keep riding this journey together. But I really appreciate y'all. I want y'all to know that all my family out there that's subscribing, our friends, and you, the rest of the Care Bears that have joined in too, we really appreciate y'all. Seriously, we really do. But anyways, we're going to let you go for now.